Plus, motherfucking Noche UFC coming up this weekend. See a lot of talk around this Valentina Shevchenko and Alexa Grasso scorecard. See a lot of talks about this 10-8 from what's his name, Mike Bell. Yeah, 47-47 scorecard from him. And a lot of people want to take him, Mike Bell, Sal D'Amato. If you know those names, it's funny that it makes it even funnier that they want to do this. And they want to take these two scorecards and look at them and look at Sal D'Amato's like that's the golden standard, which is hilarious because the dude sucks at judging fights. Notoriously bad at judging fights. But anyway, they want to look at those as like, oh, that means Valentina won. But they don't want to look at all of Mike Bell's scorecard because that 10-8. So they're like, oh, he was a perfect judge and then he just blew it in the 5th round. I don't know, man. I think if you can give a 10-8 out when it wasn't a 10-8, you're probably just a bad judge, just like Sal D'Amato is, and you probably judged it for the wrong guy, wrong person, regardless of that 10-8. And I think the only judge here that had it right was Camijo, with Grasso winning 48-47. Now, you don't have to give a fuck about my opinion, and you can even have the opinion that I'm a fucking idiot and Valentina won. Well, let's look at the bigger picture instead, because we could argue that all day. So let's look at the bigger picture, right? And I think these are things that most people can agree on if you look at it this way. So look at the first fight, right? Ignore the finish. I know the finish, obviously, she smoked her with the finish. Yeah, whatever. But ignore that. Look at the rest of the fight up until that point, right? Because that was kind of more Valentina choking, making a mistake. She got a little tired, maybe gassed out a little bit from the resilience of Grasso. But that was more like a fluky win. Like, let's be honest. That was more little fluky. So, you know, you look at that. The only way that she gets in that position to need that sub, where it's like kind of a fluky win, you got to be losing the fight, right? She was losing, every round. Maybe she won the first round or something. Like, I can't even remember, to be honest. But was clear that Valentina was winning. Second fight, one judge had Grasso, one judge had Valentina. We get the split, right? Now, you can look at that decision and say robbery, and just focus on that. Or you can focus on the fact that it was close enough for one judge to go Grasso, one judge to go Shevchenko. Ignore the 10-8. Just don't even look at that scorecard. It was close enough to where, say that 10-8 wasn't there, it was a split decision either way, right? Whoever you thought won it, whatever. The only way you can come to the conclusion of why that happened with logic is one person got better or one person got worse or both. Someone got better and someone got worse. Now, how does Valentina go from comfortably winning until she gets subbed to going toe-to-toe with somebody? She's either fallen off or Grasso's either improved. We know that most champions improve after getting the belt. It's just a fact. I don't know why. Maybe it's just motivation. Maybe it's the money coming in. Maybe it's just the confidence level after achieving that. I couldn't tell you. But it just happens all the time. So it's probably Grasso getting better. Valentina's 36. Probably damn near 37. I'd have to check Tapology, but she's got a lot of miles on the clock, man. She's got kickboxing fights. She's got all these MMA fights. I mean, that shit wears on you. You can only stay at the top for so long, and the game evolves, and she's not going to evolve with it. So, to me, that's what I think the result of the second fight being so close was. And I'm going to look at that more than I am the 10-8. And I'm going to look at the fact that Grasso improved so much. She closed the gap in the skill gap so much that it was that close of a fight. I'm just going to assume that the same thing is going to happen again. She's going to get a little better. Valentina's going to get a little worse because she's aging. And you go off that, I think it's an easy pick for Grasso. And I mean, like, just look at the odds. Do you think that the bookies are giving you, do you really think they're giving you plus money on one of the most dominant women champions ever? One of the women's with the most title defenses, if not the most in that division. I don't even know accolades and all that, of whatever accolades she has. But why would the bookies be giving out plus money on that? It makes no sense. It makes no fucking sense. And like, yeah, I know Grasso isn't a huge favorite, but this is just a clear, like, make the line close so they think it's a closer fight than it really is. To me, this is a clear, easy pick. Grasso all day. Viva la Mexico, baby. I mean, I don't know, man. Maybe y'all think I'm stupid. Y'all watch this, you get this far, let me know in the comments. You know what I mean? This is my first voiceover ever doing this. So, hopefully it wasn't too unorganized and all over the place. I like to ramble, but get with me. I'm going to be posting some bets before the fight, so I'm going to be getting this bread this weekend. I'm going to give y'all a little one that I'm definitely, heavy play is going to be the Grasso O'Malley parlay for me. Heavy play. So, let's get this bread this weekend. Big bread bets only. Come on, boys. DJ plays for the win.